Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here, and welcome to my latest series, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, the first game in the Jak and Daxter Trilogy series, which we will be doing here on the channel. So we might as well start with the first game. I see no reason not to. Vibration, play hints, all good stuff. I haven't played this game since 2012. Gods, I have a lot of memories connected with this game, which is, of course, why we are playing it. Let's make a save over here. And let's jump into it. This version is basically the same as the PS2 one.
I have spent my life
Just
searching
HD.
for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet?
I don't
How
know.
did they harness eco,
I don't
the
know.
life energy of the world?
I don't know.
What was their purpose?
I don't know.
And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
Deep.
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Yep, we are sneaking onto an island where we really should not be. This is Jak, that's Daxter. And we're gonna get into some trouble, which is gonna kinda lay the foundation of the game. Lurkers.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Bad stuff. Dun 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 dun.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps.
Love his voice actor.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk.
Jak's a mute in this game, by the way.
What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Dun dun
I
dun.
think we're in trouble!
And boom.
Ow!
And that's the story of how Daxter became
Man, that stung!
that animal.
I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
Oh. The same us.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Gal Acheron, the sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dog gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright. And that's the long introduction to the Precursor Legacy. So basically the other 3 games take place...
Device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
The other games take place in more of a city setting, while the first game takes place on their island, where the quest is to kind of figure out what happened to the sages and kind of stop evil from taking over. The usual stuff. So in this game we have a 3 health system, which is very nice compared to games like Sly 1.
Floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Compared to Sly 1 where you only have 1 health, so you got a bit more leeway here. Let's see, is this inverted or... Oh god, I can't actually... okay. Gotta get used to the controls here. So these are precursor orbs, the most basic resource. So we'll be collecting as many of these as we can because they will be very useful.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Indeed. And so we shall. Yeah. And each power cell comes with its own animation. Well, they're not infinite, but... Yep. I understand the purpose of autosaves.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
I understand. I don't really like talking when other people are talking in games.
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
So in each area we have precursor orbs, scout flies, and power cells. Collect 7 scout flies and you get a power cell. We also have some other collectibles, I think, but I can't think of them now.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Yes, so this is gonna be the first one of the new eco types, which makes us magnetic and super fast and blow stuff up.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Boom. Right.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Sorry about all the tutorials and talking here. It's actually quite infuriating. Jak and Daxter 1 was actually...
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Thank you for that. So we're gonna wanna stand on these. Yeah. This is actually the last Jak and Daxter game that I played. I started with the second one, went to the third, then I went back to the first, but so I have plenty of nostalgia memories with the Precursor legacy. There's a lot of things to collect in this game.
The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
It is inverted, isn't it? Alright, yeah, now it actually fits me. So I had to flip it, but maybe default... I don't know, but now it's better. Basically, so Jak can move around in a lot of ways. We got kicks, punches, mega jumps, dives, but you probably know this, because most people watching this are going to be here for the nostalgia of the game and want to take another trip.
Little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
Yep. So they're a good way of, well, increasing health. I can't turn on subtitles, it seems, so I'll have to shut up during cutscenes, so this is gonna break the flow a little bit.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Alright, so I want to try and collect as many items as I can in each area. I don't know if we're gonna go for like a 100%. It would be a possibility because the game isn't too hard in that aspect. Now we can activate this, and that's basically the tutorial, so I hope we can actually get out into the real world now and have some fun. Did I collect everything here? I got all of them. 44? What did I miss? Ah, down here on the beach. A little secret area. Zoom. Geyser Rock, 50 out of 50. I am a perfectionist, so I do like doing this in games where it's not too difficult getting all the collectibles. But if we do decide to go for 100%, that's not something we're gonna do in Jak 2 and Jak 3, because they have more difficult collectibles. They also have Precursor orbs, but the Precursor orbs in that game are much more scarce than they are in this game. Gotta find a way out. Because in this game, I'm pretty sure you have like over 1,000 Precursor orbs. And they are kind of... they tell you how many is in which area, and everything is nice like that. In Jak 2, I think you have 200 Precursor orbs, which are much more well hidden and difficult to get, but they will also unlock pretty cool bonus stuff, like getting big head in cutscenes and unlimited different powers and stuff, so they're cool enough. Alright, I think we can head back. And in Jak 3, there's just such an absurd amount of collectible... I can only go one place, so Green Sage's Hut, Green Sage's Hut, or Green Sage's Hut. I think I want to go here. There's an absurd amount of eggs, or orbs. Done.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, Samus. He's tired of us, so now we can actually start exploring on our own. Islands. Now, it's not completely free roam, because if we want to access the next area, we will need to get 20 power cells so we can get the zoomer, which Kira is working on here. Hey Kira, can I talk to you?
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Yes, as in many other games, this actually kind of reminds me of Super Mario. To activate certain vents, which is going to give us powers to access stuff that we need to access, we gotta go through temples and challenges. So, welcome to Sandover Village. Most of the people in this village are going to need favors in order to give us their power cells, so we will actually help them out with that.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yeah! Alright, what's up with you? You seem nervous.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
90 orbs for a power cell or fix his stuff, or both. So I guess we will keep that quest in mind. We're gonna be doing some talking here to start us off. What's up with this guy?
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Alright, another 90, so that's something we can do. I think we have like 50. So we're gonna be collecting, collecting. 3 houses here, 1 house here. Oh, this guy.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yes, we are, Dexter, but not straight away. I love his voice actor so freaking much. Alright, so let's have a little walk around the village and collect what's here. Can I? So you can actually swim in this game, but you can't walk too far out in the water or you will be eaten by horrible, horrible fish. Let's collect a few scout flies. And let's actually enter the main beach. So in this area, I keep pressing the wrong button here. We have how many? 150 orbs. So we're gonna need plenty of collecting to pay all the villagers. That's okay. And first enemy, turtley dudes. It's been a breeze. Now, walking on the beach can actually be kinda dangerous, because they are kind of firing rockets at you from the lighthouse, so that's something we want to look into. Now luckily we can use those to our advantage if we make them fire at the right places. If they ever feel like... oh, there we go.
Alright, treasure.
Indeed, Dexter. So we just gotta hide over by the boxes until he blows them up. There's actually a power cell right over there.
Alright, more orbs.
Orbs all the way. Bring it on. Oh no, that pelican. Yeah, that pelican's gonna cause us some grief. Uh-oh. So the game has a very childish tone to begin with, but over the course of the games, it gets pretty dark.
That pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Big bird bat! Yeah! I think I missed one. Yeah, it's another one over here. Can you reach this one, guys? Wonderful, that actually hit me. Is it gonna be good enough? There we go. Thank you very much, so let's go and get this free power cell. Yeah! Dum bam bam bam! Good work, guys. 5 power cells. Punch snakes in the face. Collect some more orbs.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Yeah, or we can finish up here before returning. That's also a thing to do. There are a lot of people in the game who are going to want our power cells. Not power cells, I mean our orbs. To trade in for power cells. I think there are like 101 power cells in the game. And I have originally gotten 100% on this game, but that was on the old PS2 version, so... Let's fix these for Samas. Yeah. Boom. I love the moving about in this game, it just feels fluent and good. It's like, wee! Yay! Nice. That's one favor complete. Now let's see if we can get over to the lighthouse areas right here. We might not be able to do everything here yet.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
True enough.
Punch those poles out from below.
How? Oh, now I know. Hua! That's kind of genius. I've forgotten about that. Nice. Alright, here we go. Jak triple punch. Punchity punch. Yeah. So, I originally played this game back in the day on the PS2, and then I saw it on sale again for the PS3, and I thought, wow, that seems like an excellent deal. I should probably try that again. And during that process, I actually met somebody very, very special in my life. So there was a period of time in March 2012 where I was sick. I was homesick from school because I was just feeling horrible. That was not a fun period. I lost my voice and everything. And I was playing Jak 1. I was listening to the song Seagulls. Yeah. I was listening to the song Tom Sawyer by Rush, and I was watching Chuck on my computer. And I met this amazing person whom I today call my girlfriend. And so this game is kind of always connected to that period of my life. Being sick and staying home and talking to this amazing new person, so... The game does mean a lot to me. Dexterbot 5000 malfunction, not good. Alright, so let's... Oops, yeah, there we go. It's a proper leap. I'm not really sure which one of the Jak and Daxter games are my favorite. All of them has their own charm. I think the one that I'm closest to is the second game. That's not to say that it's the best. I think the third one's gonna be the longest and biggest. Might be wrong, but all of them are good. That's the important part. I know some people really dislike Jak 2. Because it does stray from the formula, but I started out with Jak 2, so I don't feel that.
They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
Yep, seagulls made us able to get another power cell. Who said seagulls were useless? Boom. Boom, I didn't actually know that counted as an attack. That's cool. Alright, let's go up this wheel here. We already been down there when we were punching up the things. We never jumped on them. Where did the avalanche go? Oh, it's over there. Alright, you can always check it out. Power cells don't actually despawn, so it's okay. How many scout flies? 4. Right, doing good. Let's move over and get this power cell. I don't think there are that many left here. Might want to check the map after this. So I was kind of considering, is Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, you know, a fun game to watch? Because it doesn't really have a lot of story per se. It's, I don't know, it's kind of repetitive and it's a lot of, you know, running around and collecting, and it's going to require me having stuff to talk about in my commentary. So I think it's going to be an interesting project, but I definitely want to do it. I want to do the whole Jak and Daxter trilogy, because I know how good it feels for people who find stuff like this when they are looking for games. Wait, do I need this? Oh, I need it. I need it. Huh. Yes, there we go. So that's one of the good things about the blue orb. Opens up like Precursor orb trains. Stupid egg. Stupid egg.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Okay, so she was supposed to talk to us beforehand. I don't think I've ever talked to her before pushing the egg. That's weird.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
That's a cute bird.
No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Alright. Dun. Alright. Let us have a little look and see what next on the agenda. I believe we need to get over to the lighthouses soon. I can't remember how, or if we can't even access it yet. I'm gonna have to see. So, what's left here on the beach? Get the power cell from the pelican. Right, we never changed on the pelicans. And we also need another scout fly. Oh god. Ah! That didn't go very well. Alright, the pelican. I see something over here. It is a eco thingy. Oh, but I can't actually enter the next area without having the bike. That's right, I can enter the... Something glowing up there. Oh, that's a torch. To open this, we need to enter the jungle, so... I might actually head to the jungle straight away, because I don't know if I can do that much more. Oh, I died. I didn't watch my health.
Don't worry, I'll avenge you.
We might actually just head back. There's not a lot more to do here. Well, there is, but we can't do it now, basically. Here.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm sorry, I'm talking to somebody on the side here. Bam. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wow. Beautiful. Alright, 10 power cells. We're halfway there. But there's actually another part of the village that I haven't shown you. It's over here. And it contains the man with the big hat. But before that, I just want to check. Ooh, alright. Yeah. And free orbs for everybody! Yay. This guy's gonna need our help after we get the final scout fly. Oh, that wasn't the final scout. What am I saying?
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Alright, you need help to kick some yak cows? This way! No, not the... Oh, that. Good. Go! No, not there! Cow! Okay, that's one yak cow. Luckily, they don't actually exit. I'm just curious. Sandover Village and the beach. Alright, so those are actually two separate areas. That's why I was confused about the scout flies. Makes sense though. Get in. Dun, 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 dun. So I think if we go through here, we get to the jungle. And if we go up those rocks behind there, we get to the lava segment that we can't actually cross yet. So while he moves over here, I think we can go up here and say hello to the Precursor man.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
This guy has probably one of the coolest voice effects I have ever heard. We're about to check it out.
This must be a Precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about.
Yeah.
I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Me too.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
This guy's pretty expensive, so we're not gonna be able to get these orbs in a long time. Which is good though, it adds more replay value and a reason to come back to this town. Oh wait, that's not gonna be... Uh-oh. I don't trust the water, I'm really paranoid about it. It doesn't take much for the fish to come and nom you up. So let us actually jump up. Bang, bang. What kind of attack is this anyways? Hitting your head in the ground? It's genius. I think this is the sixth one. Alright. Let's get the yaks. Wait, have you actually moved back? God damn it, yak! Jak and the yak. That's funny. Alright. This way. Stupid! Get in.
You gotta bring in the cops for the jury.
Falling asleep, standing up. Oh, actually hit you. This way. Move it. Animal abuse, what are you talking about? Oh, you seem confused, Mr. Yak. Farmer Jak. There we go, get back in your cage. I think there's only one more, luckily. It's a tedious job to work as a dude with Yak House. A yacker. I'm the legendary yacker. Jak the yacker. Go. No, 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 no. Give a few kicks in the butt.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Oh yeah.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Thank you very much. Dun. Yeah. Sweet, we got 11 power cells now. So, let's first just jump up here. We're not gonna be able to go very far because we can't actually exit this area. It's the fire canyon. I just wanted to get the final eggs. Let's check it out.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Yep, so that's our objective. So let's head out into the jungle, I guess. And in the jungle we will be able to restore the Blue Eco Temple, which is going to open up all of the valves around here. The Forbidden Jungle. Is there anything behind here? Are you trying to be sneak? Well, what's this? What is this symbol? Weird. I don't know if it actually does anything. Oh, this still counts as a village. Okay. Alright, that way we can check off the village off the map. Or not off the map, that sounds horrible. Like, check it off the list. List is much better. It doesn't mean that you want to exterminate it. So there's kind of the main Precursor derp in the middle there. We gotta get inside, which is easier said than done. Tons of new enemies and environments here in the jungle. including a very, very pesky minigame, which I struggled with as a kid. So let's see about that. And tentacles. And spiked frogs. And basically everything bad combined. Jungle levels are always kind of nasty in games, I feel. Maybe because most people don't actually like the jungle. Especially us living in like first world countries and getting everything handed to us, we can't imagine the jungle. And there's bad fish in the water. What are these? Are they... do they open up or... I'm not sure, but I gotta get back. Hua! Gotcha! I can't believe I actually did a drop attack on a spiked toad and I actually turned out alright. Let's go up this path. Bam! We probably will have to go a bit back and forth in each area. That's understandable. Let's keep ourselves on the bridge. Good. We'll explore the upper areas first before we jump down. Give me orb. 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 Nice. So these are boxes that are bad for you. They contain dark eco and they will hurt you. Wow. Boom. Damn it, Froggy. Froggaroo, you're always doing that to me. Don't appreciate it. Gotcha. Alright. Let's continue onwards. Let's cross the bridge over here and continue on our path. The levels in this game are pretty impressive. I think this game received like outstanding reviews. And I understand why. It's a very, very nice game. Let's see here. Down here we got some blue eco shenanigans. Alright. Oh no, he came out of nowhere.
Better you than me.
You douchebag. Alright, let's take another path now. We'll get back to that place. So basically we gotta use the blue eco to open up a path to get inside, I guess. But it gives us the excuse to have a little exploration. And away with you, Snake. So this is a little machinery thing that we should climb. Nice. And spinny things. Alright, this laser. We gotta redirect the laser somehow. Is it dangerous? Oh, no, it's actually not dangerous. So if I use this and...
Break the mirror, Jak.
Break what? The...
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror, diverting the precursor beam.
Okay. I didn't understand what he meant by mirror. Maybe if I go up again, I'll see it. Oh, that mirror! Oh, yeah, I get it now. Boom. Oh, so that's what those things are.
Power doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Yep. So this gives us an excuse to kind of explore the entire jungle. So
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Right, the beam has been redirected. It's not continuing.
We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Yeah, I think we'll actually do that. We'll just go in that order and check out the areas that we haven't actually been in yet. There's a little pond here, but appears to be no orbs. Alright. There we go. So this is across over there.
Go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Well, 3 health. I think that's a pretty common theme, or it continues on in the second game, I think. I think I have 4 health in the second game. Then in the third game you get a lot more. Because then it becomes really, really action-oriented. With, like, crazy upgradable guns and stuff. It's actually still really, really good. they knew how to make a sequel. Where's the mirror thingy? Alright, first person view. Is it that thing over there? How do I do first? I can't remember. Ah, triangle. Guess that makes sense. Alright, over there, we gotta go back over. If you fall down... Yeah, there's a fisherman below us, and if you jump down to him, he's gonna give you a sort of mini-game sort of thing, where you have to like catch the right fish but avoid the bad fish when they come swimming down the river like crazy. And that can be kind of difficult. Alright. So now we have the mirror that's right over there, easy to get to. I also saw some precursor orbs now that were hiding behind it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get those early and later. We don't have to worry about it, it's kind of story related, I think. If my memory serves me right, we've been playing for about 40 minutes.
Oh, I love the smell of fish in the morning.
Yeah, smell of fish in the morning. I think we're gonna keep our episodes around 1 hour, so we can get some progress done considering there's so much collecting in this game. I think that's reasonable. Most people here on the channel are used to that length. Alright, let's be quick. Go, go, go. There we go. So this one is all the way back at the beginning. And it's not pointing in the right direction, so let's go fix that. Whoa! Whoops, looks like I fell down. Hey there. What's up with you?
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing ring. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Yes, so this is how we're gonna get to Misty Island by completing this.
2 types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Yeah, so avoid poison eels at all costs and don't miss too many.
Here comes a big one.
God! It's hard to be really accurate here. I feel like there's a... Oh, there's a poisonous. Oh! Get out of my basket! Alright. Doing good.
Steady, boy.
Doing my best. God damn. Like, they just sneak in the eels some places. Like, oh, he thinks he's safe.
Here comes a big
Do I need 200 pounds? Oh god.
Steady, boy.
I'm missing a lot. I can't...
Missed again.
I know. Oh god, oh god. Poison heaven, poison heaven. I really cannot miss now. Why are you fishing in this river?
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
Oh god, oh. That's speed though.
Hold steady.
What do you think I'm doing? Oh god.
Steady.
Poison.
Looks like you could use a bigger fish.
Oh. Yeah.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Alright. Arigato gozaimasu. And we have another power cell. And he's gonna be standing around here laughing for all eternity, so let's leave him because he's creeping me out. And this allows us to get to the Misty Islands, which is going to be important. teleport, or I don't know if it's actually necessary to go there at all. But it's going to be good because we are going for as perfectionist as can be. I'm not promising 100%. If the series is called 100%, that's because I did it and then I just went back and called it 100%. But for now, we're just kind of playing through it and getting as much as we feel like, because I don't really want to tie myself down. Now that we have the mirrors connected, we have powered on.
Tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Now we fixed the village energy beam. I was not aware that that was what we were doing. I thought we were opening up the temple, but I did actually see how we were going to get inside. So let's go over and do that now. And I think we will take this route over here. If we listen closely, we can hear him laughing as we pass. Yep, he's gonna be laughing all day. So I believe most of the remaining collectibles are actually inside the main temple. There's some below me here. Alright. Let's have a little look. Oh! Well, that's just bad luck.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
Yes, Dax, you should. Alright, I've had enough of this lurker. Bam! Nice. Get them orbs in the corner. We can buy ourselves a new power cell. We need to unlock. Well, we need some blue eco over here. We might have to follow this trail. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh. First we're gonna swim out here. And how do you dive? They don't really tell you a lot of controllers in this game. You gotta kind of figure it out yourself. It's not a bad thing, but what if you knew that you couldn't dive, or you didn't know that you could? I mean, bam. Nice work, guys. 13 power cells coming along nicely for the first episode. And now we will run and collect all of this blue.
We've got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
I know, but I want to use the blue stuff and then I want to run back over here. Is that gonna work? Yes! That's how we roll. That's nice. Anything valuable down there? I don't think so. So let's just use the launcher and get up there so we can cross the bridge. That should be most of the outside orbs and other collectibles gathered. So it's fun. Wow! I think we need to be powered by Precursor when we hit that place. I'm gonna first go back to where I originally died, because I haven't explored fully down here. Alright. Oh god, no! Alright, so that creates the bridge, but now I'm about to be attacked, so I gotta be careful now. Oh. Yeah. Nice. My blue eco keeps the bridge up as well. And yeah. Alright, time to climb the tower. Wait, before we do that, let's check up here. I think there are goodies. I was not wrong. 6 scout flies, only missing 1. We've been actually doing pretty well in this forbidden jungle. I was expecting more trouble. No! Elevator! Wait for me! Oh, it actually works without Precursor now? Okay. So usually there are some sort of challenge course connected with... Oh god, I gotta actually... Oh, it doesn't... It's not held up on my eco. Alright. But you might as well go back and get a good charge. Just to make things easier. Zoom. Yeah. Boom. We're gonna grab this on the way. Jump on this. We need enough eco to activate all the elevators on the way up. And go. Still got time. Go. Alright. That's all the scout flies. Alright, we're doing quite well. I don't think we're missing too much now. So let's eat. Yes, I did. Boom. Get out of my way. Oh. Doesn't hurt to check, right? Whoa. Oh. This is funky. Ah, there's an orb up here. Nice. Oh yeah. Bam. See this? Oh. Yep. Elevators. Classic. Boom. Oh. Welcome to this place. The Blue Eco Temple, I guess I'll call it. Where we will cross dangerous paths and kill dangerous tentacles. Oh, good thing. We're about to fall into darkness there. And we do some simple collecting. We're gonna need them if we're gonna pay all these people. Gosh darn it. Alright, here's a power cell and also the blue eco generator or whatever it is. What could possibly go wrong? Dun-dun-dun. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Oh yeah. We have done well. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. So now all of the vaults are on, which means we can get more of the collectibles. And now we need to run over here. Actually, I think we could actually go back now if we wanted to. But there's actually a chance of getting another power cell if we go this way. It's gonna be the final objective of the episode. That's by defeating a boss. Which reminds me of the Venomous Tentacula from Harry Potter. Wait. Alright, so I'm not sure what we have to do here. Alright. Boom. Punch his face after killing his sons, so we gotta wait until they're not spiked. Oh god, he got it. It's a close one. I'm running low on health here. And kick to the face. Alright, here comes more of them. Uh-huh. Good. Give it up, plant man. This battle was not made for you. And one of the final power cells. Dun bam 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 bam. Pretty goddamn sweet. And with this in mind, or in hand, we will jump out. Boom. That's how we get here. Now, what are we missing? Return to the mayor, alright. And there's one that I don't know yet. Can't remember seeing any we missed. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick sweep of the jungle. And if I don't find anything, we will return. Alright, we have this place. I guess I never activated the thingies here. Alright, let's give that a go. Wait, how can I fuel myself now? Alright, if I jump down here, I can find some eco to fuel. Out of my way, fishies. So I think I need to charge myself. All the way. Boom. Let me go here. And boom. That means at least we got all the power cells. Because all we gotta do is return to the mayor. Now we have 19. Problem is the precursor orbs, so I'm gonna look around. Oh! We never got those, did we? Maybe we just didn't jump high enough. Alright, how many are we missing now? 5? So close. Alright, I have looked around for a long time and I cannot seem to find the 5 last orbs. So I guess what I'm gonna do in areas like this is that I'm gonna try my best to find them, and if I don't, I will save it until like the final episode of the game where we kind of go back through the areas and look for the orbs that we didn't find, because then we can kind of look at it with a new vision and stuff. So let's go talk to the mayor, receive the power cell, which is going to be the final power cell for the Forbidden Jungle. And I believe it's also going to be enough to actually drive over the fire canyon, but I don't want to go there yet.
Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
Yeah, Dexter, we want to go to Misty Islands first. That's definitely something. We don't need to talk to you anymore. The mayor. There you are.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you earned a power cell.
Thanks, old man. Bam. Awesome.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
It sure does. Yeah. Bam. 20. Is Kira gonna say something?
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
I think we're gonna take things slow, Kira. Let me just have a little look here. Bring orbs to the oracle and free the flies. I should really know where the flies are, shouldn't I? There's one fly in this village that I haven't found, and I will not rest.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Yep, that's a hint that you should never go near the water, which is a very good hint. We actually have like 157 precursor orbs. Let's take a trip to the oracle.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Alright. Rock and roll. Bam. 21, not too shabby. Missing one scout fly here and I can't seem to find it. Damn. Oh well, I think that about wraps it up for this episode. Next episode we are headed to Misty Island. We're also going to finish up the beach and hopefully also the village if we can find that damn fly. And after that we can actually start heading over the fire canyon, but not until we have done a little bit more here on the island. Could the fly actually be up by the house? Could it be hiding here? Well, I sure hope you have enjoyed the first episode. I know I'm pretty hooked right now. So, god, that would have been such a good place to hide. So I hope that you will join the series. In the description down below I will leave a playlist if you wish to view the full thing in the future. But besides from that, my name is VoicesFromTheDark. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Have a still great day, take care and stay awesome. But most importantly everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.